Yeah,
Spin on
people
the
from past shows like, so are you still molesting
Oh,
kids?
man. Like a where are they now shit.
Are you ready? Yeah, where are they in?
Catch a Predator alumni.
Oh, man. They pull up on like the first nigga they caught. It's like, yo, you was our first episode.
Remember episode 1? Season 1?
Yeah,
that was
like,
you, my nigga. So what you been up to?
The Predator fraternity.
Niggas like, man, I'm still up to no good.
I
actually got caught the next day. Y'all let me go.
They really call me the champ. My wrist is flooded, ain't nothing damn. I'm on demand, you don't understand. I gotta kill them all at the weigh-in. I make a movie like I'm a weigh-in. I'm feeling super like I'm a Saiyan. I gotta make one hear body. Make them all proud they beside me. Once they blood drip, they won't drive me. Ain't no one seeing me up in the paint. They ain't no seeing me up in the rain. Niggas, they seeing me cause I'm a king.
All right. Back
Yo,
again.
yo.
Mic check.
We in there.
2-1-2-1.
Everything is nothing.
Nothing's everything.
We got a
just
new.
gonna say that this motherfucker.
We got a new motherfucking.
I'll be quicker than that.
Gotta be quicker than that. You get a fishing pole.
Yeah, it was my fishing pole.
But I only bagged it
shit.
for a minute because I knew we was gonna have
I had
to
a
come
bunch
here.
of.
I got the purple one.
That's the one from last time.
What you mean?
Oh no, you had a black one. Remember the one
Yeah.
that you took from me? It was a black one.
Oh, yeah, that was yours, though. Yeah.
I even busted out the bullshit lighters. I got a stash of them because you niggas ain't shit.
Damn.
But fucking. All right, welcome back, everybody. Podcast.
Let's get it.
Everything's nothing.
August 28th.
August 28th. So what's going on, gentlemen?
I wasn't gonna come here today,
Oh man.
but you know,
Yo.
but you know what? You know who told me to motherfucking be here?
Oh, this nigga about to go crazy.
Hold on.
God did.
I like
Insert
that.
terrible TJ Khaled
You
joke.
smart.
here.
You smart.
God did.
You smart.
Feel me?
That's where we're starting. We're starting with God did.
God did.
That.
I would like to focus on my energy on Jackson real quick.
Oh, man. God did.
Not only because
'Cause
that's
you know where
your
it's gonna go.
mans, yo, why your mans did that shit.
Did what? It was just funny because I got the auto-tune on my shit. So it's like, what, he had auto-tune on? You ain't like him with auto-tune?
He didn't. He didn't. That was
I
one
didn't.
of the things he said, though.
That was one of
He
my
didn't.
my biggest concerns, bro. To be honest with you, this nigga came in and was surprised that my first take, like off mic, I was like, "Oh, we talking about the Khaled album? This shit trash." And then he was like, "That's shit. That's how you coming?" And then I was like, "Yeah." And that Wayne made me mad when he was like, "Oh, that's how you go." Wayne snapped on it, and I'm just like, so I think the way he came on distracted me even wanting or caring what he was saying.
Damn.
Because we talked about it in the group chat. We saw the title of the song, who's on the song, and everybody unanimously said, I really hope he doesn't put autotune on his verse. And he raps. And then Ross did the Ross thing for like 12 to 16 bars. The hook comes on, and I'm thinking like Wayne gotta be next because obviously Hove's not second verse.
But I thought it was weird because I thought Wayne would be
came on
either
last,
first or
Yeah,
last.
Hove rap for 5 minutes. The song is 8 minutes long. Hove starts rapping at like
Yeah, he rapped for a long time.
3 minutes or some shit like that.
It was a long verse.
And he raps till the beat is over. Or they had to loop that shit, I'm positive. Because that shit was crazy. But obviously, we don't got to talk about the whole verse because everybody knows. Well, we'll talk about it, but I'm saying like we don't got to. Everybody knows that shit fire.
Hove did.
obviously.
But so you don't even think Wayne slid it though? Like without auto-tune, like you
I
just hear the
think-
words?
I think I have to re-listen to it because I didn't even give the words a chance.
Before that verse, did you know that Jay-Z made that many millionaires? I mean, billionaires?
Billionaires, no. But millionaires,
No, billionaires. He said, Ye's a billionaire.
yeah, Rihanna's a billionaire.
Rihanna. And he said LeBron James, I think he said.
Technically, it.
Yeah.
And he said, because he said he's a rapper too. So like, oh,
He
he's
was
not
like, he's a rock boy.
Yeah, he said he's a rap boy, so technically, yeah. Yeah.
I guess, yeah, nobody really paid attention
Nobody
to that.
paid. Like, not only he's a billionaire himself, nigga, but he made
some
billionaires.
Yeah. And then he probably gonna turn his daughter to one too.
Well, that's obvious. But it's crazy because it's like
And Beyonce wasn't a billionaire before.
he
met
means
him.
like that he instilled that in them, right? And that's
Yeah.
why they became so successful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they fucked with Hove.
And he
was
probably
like,
opened doors for them too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
I'm only saying that
opened
because of the
doors, gave him game.
because of the Rihanna example, because she made most of that bread off of the the Fenty shit. So
That line was fire.
she didn't make $1 billion off of it.
Breezy, what the business is.
Yeah, that was wild.
Pushing fentanyl like fentanyl.
Yeah, that shit
It's
was
so
wild.
legitimate. I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
I said, oh man, so many times throughout that verse. Oh man.
Nah, he snapped. Rick Ross's verse is forgettable
Oh.
yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
only because
Only yeah.
I'm saying like it would be
I'm just saying because it was
it would
them
be
niggas.
viewed as forgettable because everybody only commented on Hope's verse mostly, and then everybody's so disappointed in the Wayne thing. Not disappointed.
I was about
and I
to
might
say,
be.
are you
And
You're
I
the
might,
only one disappointed in this room.
I'm not the only one in this room.
In this
yes.
room, so
no,
it's like-
not even. But he's just not
Oh.
on camera. But
Oh.
I have a man. My man's here that say that he agrees with my sentiment.
Dang.
And the group chat. We have the group chat with Phantom and Frost, and they agree with me too. They feel like this nigga said that Wayne was scared to rap against niggas that really can rap. So he always do like the funny swaggy thing. And
He
I
got some
disagree.
shit off,
I'm pretty
though.
sure that there's bars in this Wayne verse.
Yeah, I was like, he got
I
some
just-
shit off. On like third, fourth
It's
listen, I was
really-
like, he got some shit off.
It's
but
really,
Jay-Z
honestly,
still got it.
bro, after getting on, if you're on a song with Jay-Z, bro, these days, bro, Jay-Z's talking about a whole bunch of shit that none of them fucking relate to, bro. Like, ain't none of them made no fucking billionaires. Ain't none of them motherfucking made $1 billion themselves.
I mean,
Ain't none of them.
did Wayne make a
bill?
billionaire? Because if
Drake-
Drake a billionaire, you know,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. And he just said that, too. He just came out with that, talking about he's a billionaire.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. But it would be crazy because I don't mind if I'm wrong, but I don't think Wayne's a billionaire.
I don't
So
think
that'd
he is
be
either.
crazy. He's like, yo,
He
I'm
had-
not a billionaire, but
He
I
had all
made
that
one.
trouble. He had all that trouble before where he wasn't
Yeah,
getting
too.
paid for all this
Yeah,
music
so
he was
maybe,
making. So I'm
yeah.
positive he.
Could have been. Yeah.
Ugh, that's wild to think, right? Though that Drake winded up becoming a billionaire, and this nigga Wayne
And
still.
the nigga that you was kissing in the mouth was fucking you
Oh,
up
man,
like
we
that
don't
in the
gotta-
game.
We don't got to do that.
Yo, I was about to say.
We don't got to do that.
I
doing
did.
here?
I did.
Oh man. But
It be
I
your
think
own
Ross's
people.
verse would have been straight on like another Ross song.
Who?
I think Ross's verse would have been straight on like another Ross song or like a single Ross song.
Yeah,
Any
it's
of
not
the
like it's
verses probably
bad.
would have been straight. They should have just gave Jay-Z that track, bro.
and it's possible that I'm pretty positive that Ross's verse is not trash. It's just that.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
yeah. It's just
with
not.
them two, it's like
It's just forgettable.
yeah, like he didn't even need Ross really. And to be honest, he didn't need Wayne. Like they really could have gave it to Jay, and that shit would have been hard still.
The whole track.
That's true too. He could have
Just
split
that one J
long-ass
verse and the hook,
verse
yeah.
and the hook, yeah. People would have probably even been more like excited about it in that case. Because
Yeah.
like when you see the who's on the song, you're thinking like, oh, this is gonna be fire, obviously. But like just having that one long ass Jay-Z verse with the hooks on each end, the song would
Has-
still be like 5 minutes long and
Has Jay-Z
niggas would
put
be
out a
just as
project?
happy.
I don't think since 444.
Like, he's been doing features. Like, I know he's done features here and there, but like,
He's not. I think because he did the Kevin Hart, heart to heart shit on Peacock, and he said that he doesn't know if he's gonna do an album. He doesn't know yet, but he's been like experimenting and playing with stuff. And then if it turns out to be an album, then it is one. So that most likely means we're gonna get a Jay-Z album.
I'm with it.
And this nigga
555.
Charlemagne said that it should be called the Book of Hove, which I
Ooh.
think would be
That's
fire
lit.
too. I really hope.
because
he
it'll
calls-
probably be his last album.
like for sure this time,
Could
right?
be.
I'm
'Cause
just
he's like in
saying.
his 50s and shit. But yeah, like Book of Hove would definitely be a fire ass title. And
I read it.
I don't need a Hove album, but I would definitely take one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't think, like-
I know he snapped on that.
It's
intro.
only because like, you know, it's like a Hopes Up thing. Because people wait for like Rihanna albums or certain people to remake music again or start making music or release music again. And then, you know, when it doesn't happen, it's just like annoying. But besides that, we heard any other songs from this Khaled album? Do you want to leave this Khaled album? The City Girls, I think Lotto snapped on that shit.
Hey.
I think the City Girls snapped on that shit. I even heard they verses like at the end. I thought it was
That's
like
on
a verse a piece,
the Bills
but I
page
think
shit,
it's
right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's lit.
And I think it's I thought it was gonna be a verse
But
a
I
piece, but I believe
believe
that the City Girls just split the last verse, right?
And
And then Lotto got 2 verses.
Yeah, nah,
that's what it did. Yeah, Lotto went
Lotto
twice.
got 2 verses, and she on the hook, and then the City Girls split a verse at the end.
Nigga.
They go back
and forth. I think it's like 4 bars, but they do it for like 16.
And they snap.
And they snap.
Crazy.
And the sample crazy. Yeah.
That shit made me think of that scene in Barbershop.
What about the Kodak Nardo?
That shit was fire too.
I like that record too.
It ain't
I
safe.
I don't like the SZA Future record
I like it.
because it feels like Future just like took a verse he didn't use for Wait For You and put it on that song.
That shit go.
He said, they always gonna be
I hate
polar
when shit
opposite.
is so. I hate when shit is so like blatantly, you know what I mean, reused or some shit like that. Like I know Drake to like say verses over and over again or something like that, like or in his earlier days, and probably heard.
Not even
free-
his verses. He quote a lot of. You know this.
I don't
know
want.
this.
I don't want to have this conversation.
But you
because
know this though.
I always get.
But you
so,
know this.
I always get so
this.
upset at the sentiment of like people stripping his ability.
No, I'm not
Just
stripping his
because of
ability,
the-
but why would you do that if you have the ability? Steal a whole verse. Literally bar for bar.
Is it a whole verse and bar for
Bro,
bar?
hell yeah.
I gotta hear it then.
Hell yeah.
And
Because even when
Hey,
niggas
can we
talk-
insert like a space here so we can play that shit?
Roll the
on
clip.
Shit? Yeah, roll the clip.
roll the clip. Play the audio.
Can we please have a moment of silence for this one?
Damn.
Yeah, like how this shit gonna get edited?
For the
in?
next one, I'm gonna set up the phone, the aux on the phone, and then whenever niggas want to play something, we'll just pass the phone.
Yeah,
around.
facts.
So that we
because
could fuck
nigga, bar for bar, nigga.
What's the name of the song?
That one where he's like, I can't understand the line. Must have some superpower. What's that shit?
Oh, the shit. Blow the whistle.
But what's his song
His is
called?
for free.
Yeah, for free.
He changed the whole. That's line for line though.
Yeah, line for line.
I gotta hear it then.
Yeah, because it's on like it be on 2K and shit like that.
And he quote Biggie. I mean, not
everybody
not
quotes
Biggie.
Biggie.
Jay-Z, not Big Jay-Z. And then Jay-Z quotes Biggie.
Right. So I would assume that
You recycle and recycle shit.
it
I
would
thought
be
Wayne was
fine.
gonna quote Jay-Z on the God did shit, but I'm glad he didn't.
I figured they were gonna be the ones like in competition too because you know they got that Carter thing.
If they gave my nigga 5 minutes, it would have been.
It wouldn't have went that way. Yeah, I think if
It would have been a competition. If they,
Yeah,
if they,
yeah.
Are they on another song together?
yeah, they got 2, 3
They
songs
got
together.
Mr. Carter together.
Oh yeah, Mr. Carter. I remember that.
Carter, Hello
You know.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, hello.
Oh,
Brooklyn.
hello Brooklyn. Yeah. Okay,
And,
okay.
Aren't they on one
Swagger
of these
Like Us, they're on
Swagger Like
T.I.
Us? One of
shit.
these bigger songs that got like.
Um,
Remember that era?
Got a swagger like
Yeah, I remember that era where like a
Hold
whole
on.
bunch of like superstar
Kanye,
rappers were
T.I.,
on.
Wayne, Hov.
I ain't gonna lie, I think I was locked up for that song.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's on
But
T.I.'s
you
album.
got here.
paper,
Maybe though, because it was
Trail
like
or some
2008,
shit.
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
I got out 2010.
That was a hard song though.
Yeah, I was 06 to 02.
It was a pretty big song.
Oh man, that
It
shit
was
was
a-
hard. They did that shit at the Grammys too.
it was not a
That shit was
good song.
crazy.
It's not a good song.
Okay, maybe no replay,
It's
but
not a
every
good
now and then
song.
when you play it, you'll be like, "Oh nah, this is cool."
Because this is also from an era where like terrible quality beats, terrible quality records and stuff like that, like where everybody was getting on everything.
Wasn't that
Those
back then when,
big
like-
ass remixes that had like
Yeah.
90 people on them, and they were
Jim
like
Jones made his
all
own version of it.
superstars.
Swagger
Yeah.
from us with the
Yeah,
same
that's
samples.
what I'm saying.
Just a
shit-
different beat.
Wasn't T-Pain the only one doing auto-tune at that time too? Like really?
Kinda, yeah. It was
Kind
like
of, yeah.
him, Lil Wayne, and Kanye.
Were
When
the only-
Future
And like
came
other
out.
niggas would try to do
and
it,
Chris
but they would
Brown
be
and stuff like that,
eh.
but every
Nah,
time
but it wasn't the way they used it. It was,
every time people that we just named back in those days, T-Pain was doing their auto-tune for them too. Because I know he did it for 808 and Heartbreaks. I know he did it for Carter 3. And he did it for Kiss Kiss. And he's the one who actually, he did it for Press Play for Diddy. He controlled, he's the one who mixed the auto-tune on those albums.
Shout out T-Pain, man.
All right.
fact.
Nigga the GOAT, man.
Very
I don't know
slept
He
why-
should guest star on this new show.
I don't know why he don't. No, I'm not gonna do that. Imagine.
Shout out to that people though.
Go stream Wu-Tang and Wakanda.
Big Facts by Jermaine.
Jermaine in the middle, like last time.
What you thought about the Kanye Eminem win? Damn.
Y'all go first.
I mean, I felt the same way. I just didn't think, like, M's verse was straight on it, too. But it was just like...
It has its moments.
He rapped the way I thought he was going to rap, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's what disappointed me, I think.
Yeah, it was kind of predictable.
Yeah. I don't know why he's doing that. It's that flow. I need him to leave that syllable-y cadence that he's been doing lately. Where everything has to be, like, super fast and super, like... Just the lines are super weird. The cadence is super weird. And it's just like, I feel like I had this take last time. I don't feel like he has to prove to niggas he can rap. And I feel like that's all he keeps trying to do is prove to niggas he can rap. And
yeah, we get it.
We get it, man.
You got it.
But you know, that's been his thing though. Like, what was that song where he has the intro? He's like, all you need is a good hook and a catchy beat.
That wasn't always.
You remember that song that he said that?
Yeah. And that was in one of the albums where he started declining. Mm-hmm. Like, it was like after Recovery, the Not Afraid, everything from Not Afraid on.
You didn't like Not Afraid?
No, I like Not Afraid. I like that whole album. But that is where he introduced kind of like
we were
that.
really gonna have a conversation this
No. I like Recovery.
About to stand up.
I like Recovery. What you say? I like Recovery. I'm just saying that was his sober album, and that's where he.
The first sober album, right? That's the one that.
Yeah, because he was still sober when he did Relapse, because you can tell in the cadences and how he's rapping, he just wanted like the content of going back on drugs, but he wasn't, because you could just hear it in the music, clear as day. And then everything.
He wasn't living like that.
Then everything. So let me say everything after Relapse. Everything after Relapse, not Recovery. Everything after Relapse was not hitting for me, and he started this weird sober flow that he has now. I'm trying to think if that song you talking about though is on which album that song is on.
Before one of those. One of the albums before.
Oh, that's the Syllable song. The one with Hove on it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got Hove.
It's called Syllables?
And a catchy beat.
I think I heard that.
He was like making fun of the new age rappers and shit like that.
It's got Hove, Dr. Dre, Stat Quo, and Cassius, which is like two. The niggas at the tail end were like signed to Shady Records that he just put on a song. Oh, 50's on it too. So it's 50, Dre, Jay.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Nigga said 100%.
Now that I'm actually like remembering, I'm almost positive. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about here.
Oh, you gotta pull it up.
Talk amongst yourselves.
You gotta do the research.
But yeah, that's the Eminem I like.
Yeah.
Like I could definitely vibe out to that. I really, really like old Eminem though. Like, you know what I'm saying? The tying his baby mama up in the trunk.
Oh man.
And I hate my mom.
I hate my mom.
Like, yeah, cause like
cleaning out my closet.
I felt bad for him. Like at the same time, like his story, he was telling his story, but
like
we all know your story at this point, so it's like we got to come up with something else to be lit.
I'd be cool with him just doing like cypher type shits forever, because I really just like him doing ciphers a lot. Like when he's like, "That's an awfully hard coffee pot."
He goes like he's in a cipher.
But I guess like
that's what I
guess like
that's what
when
I
he does it
to
with
get
no
out of.
beat, then I guess I like when he does it with no beat, then yeah, because on the beat the cipher rap when he do it, I don't really like it that much. But like when it's like just like a cipher with no beat,
the
he be
Shady
snapping.
2.0, like the Shady 2.0.
Yeah,
Eminem.
That's an awfully hard coffee pot. Like that nigga be getting off.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. What year was that?
I don't even know.
That was a legendary cipher with a legendary beat. I'm gonna say I could always remember that beat. The Shady 2.0 one.
You know what else was hard on that shit? That shit with the Migos. Well, not the whole Migos.
I think he found it.
But like 2/3 of the Migos.
But I don't think it's that song. A tight hook and a catchy beat. Damn.
I don't know.
Some shit like that he said. Nah.
Party all the time.
Only on YouTube, there's only
Dang, it's old like that.
Yeah, it's an older one. It's an older one.
All I need is to play the intro so that niggas can know what the fuck I'm talking
Niggas don't know what the fuck you talking about.
about. I know.
But what
I'm pulling it up, guys. Hold on, give me just a second. There's another record on there that I wanted to talk about though. To wrap up the Eminem and Kanye song though, I'm surprised that it was. I wasn't surprised that it was a gospel song, but I was surprised that there was no like Kanye verse. I thought that they would do like something cooler that was like. I thought Kanye would want to have a verse on there because M's on it. You know how Kanye's kind of like one of those niggas who like to compete with niggas whenever they on the song.
But maybe he remembered what happened on Forever and he was just like, I'ma chill.
I saw the clips of.
He's like, I don't want that again.
I saw the clips of him and Dre making the beat though, so I think he just liked.
Okay, so maybe he was.
production.
That's still like a win for him. He's like, man, you hear this hard ass beat? That's like my verse.
That's crazy. Khaled really be getting some goats together though.
Yeah, no, the track list on that shit was crazy.
The track list on there was wild.
Fucking star-studded.
Yeah, it was an expensive album for sure.
But was it really?
Probably not.
Because honestly,
Yeah,
how
they might
many
all
people?
did that
How
shit on
many
the
people
house.
do you think just gave Khaled the motherfucking verse?
God paid for it.
God
Who
did.
paid for the album?
God did.
Oh, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you know we ain't talking about the fucking intro.
The intro. That's what we want to talk about. Fucking.
Good evening.
It's hard, but it's 40 seconds. How do we feel about
Hard
it being 40
as
seconds?
40 seconds.
Hard as 40 seconds. You sent the
Hardest.
So
He sent
Yeah.
like the hour. You
I
know how
found
they
the
do
hour loop.
loops just on YouTube. He sent the.
You know,
intro
you
with
know how
the
many
hour loop.
times you got to hear a 43-second
He's
song
like,
in an
so
hour?
that you niggas don't got to keep running it back. You just play that shit for an hour.
Yeah.
yo,
Because I ran it back a lot.
no cap.
I keep spilling out my feelings, dog. Because you'll never know this feeling. That shit was hard. It probably sound hard with auto-tune on it, too.
So
Oh, that shit was hard. Yeah.
do y'all feel that was like
I'm about to do
a
a hook
song
right
he
now.
just had that never finished?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I believe that is like
But it was
a
still
hook he
hard
had that
throwaway.
he was sitting on that didn't finish, that he never wrote verses
So-
to. And Khaled heard it and was like, oh, we just going to
So
use
that
that.
being said, Drake is a dangerous nigga.
Why?
If it's
Because if that's, I was just gonna say exactly. You know what I'm going at. If he got that just to throw away, just
If
sitting
it's
there, just
43-second throwaway, you got me like, oh man, this is hard as fuck. Like, that's my favorite joint on the album, low key.
no
Yeah.
cap, bro.
I like that 40-second
Like
shit.
Drake,
A lot
you
than a lot of
know,
full
you know he
songs.
got some other shit that is like after this nigga die, it's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
some. It's gonna be some motherfucking. They're gonna
Whoever
release
leaks all that
this
shit. Oh,
this shit ain't
man.
gonna come out when he's alive.
Oh man.
After
Yeah,
this
they
nigga
leaked
died,
that
it's gonna
shit.
be motherfucking wow. This nigga rapping better than when he was alive.
Man.
I appreciated the Jadakiss interlude, though.
That shit was hard too, yeah.
Honestly, I wish I would even got to that. I didn't even get to that one.
I was
Man.
surprised, not surprised, but the Juice World interlude as well. Juice World did, is what it's called.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like some talking. You know, like how they have the clips of niggas talking. Maybe they're like in the studio together, and he says something to Khaled that was profound, and Khaled
Yeah.
happened to have had it on audio. I thought that
That
was
would've been
gonna
cool.
happen, but it
Yeah.
was a full blown song. We're talking.
Khaled with the chopper. I got another one.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm number one. But that shit was hard. I was fucking with it.
I fuck with that shit. That shit was not playing.
How do you think about that Wayne bar that I'm gonna have to turn to an ass and y'all gonna have to kiss me?
I didn't like that one.
You didn't like that one?
I was like,
I like that bar, bro.
That's
like, I
from.
got it,
That's
and I
from
was
what's.
like-
That's from where? That's from that.
On God Did.
On
Yeah.
God Did verse.
like I get it, but what just with him having to do like the whole kissing thing with Birdman, I'm just like, yo, don't even mention like kissing bars. Like, you don't gotta do that shit.
Oh, I get it.
But I fucked with it, and I like the face facts, dreadlocks, face tats. I'm the 8th pal. I was like, okay, dreadlocks. Yeah, niggas.
Jermaine's over here still searching high and low.
so
He know that's the wrong song.
I forgot he
It's
was
'cause I'm
searching for
right.
shit.
That's not that song.
Damn.
Not that song. Eminem, call in.
Oh,
It's called
he found it.
Eminem, Dr. Dre,
Aight,
Jay-Z,
aight,
50 Cent.
aight. Right when I was talking about shit, y'all see that? God did.
Tell this nigga 20 minutes to pull it up.
How long is it?
It's like 5 minutes. But like, look at who the fuck has a feature list like that? Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, and 50 Cent is enough. We don't need these other two niggas, but and then Eminem got a verse on here. And I think he's the
I don't
hook.
even remember all these niggas being on it. Yeah.
Man, you remember
This
TRL?
This is that good I'm talking about. Syllables.
It's this Jay.
This Jay.
Yeah.
Where my chain go? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That shit
Shout
was
out to
gonna
Hov
fuck
and
me
Em.
up though if I didn't find that song. Cause
Yeah,
I'm looking all over for this
I
motherfucker
didn't
and
know
I
that's what it
can't
was
find that
called.
shit anywhere. I don't know why that shit not on YouTube. They must have pulled that. That's that kind
Yeah.
of power for niggas to
Yeah.
go on.
It's
YouTube.
probably only on Tidal or some shit.
Yeah.
He found it though.
I did.
Facts.
Fucking. All right, what's next? What's up? What are we doing? We're moving on. Let's. Khaled is. We spent too much time on Khaled.
Yeah, Khaled. Shout
Well,
out to Khaled though.
I got some shit about power.
We got an update.
Yeah,
Might as
nigga.
well just give you a segment, nigga.
G shit. G shit. We should. I got
so
like a prediction too.
Let's turn the microphone to our power
man.
our
To
power,
power.
analyst.
Yo, the power analyst, power pod, power professor.
Pushing power.
Pushing yo, with the P, power. Let's get it. But nah,
Pushing
the last
power.
episode was crazy. This nigga Joey Badass, Unique Wildin'. This nigga kidnapped this bitch,
They got him on the show.
robbed 50's mom, huh?
Joey Badass is on the show.
Yeah, he was like the op dealer, but
He was
they-
trying to explain this to me the last time we was recording or something.
Yeah, they got that nigga locked, but he out now, and he knows where they stash is at. So he breaks in they stash, kidnaps they like banker teller who keeps the
We
stash.
gonna call this the spoiler. Cause if y'all ain't
Oh,
watched this
you
episode,
I hope
know.
y'all watched it. This
You
shit
should know this
came
is
out
spoiler.
like 2 days ago. Yeah,
he said 2 days ago, y'all better be on it.
Yeah, I should be on that shit.
He said,
Kidnapped
this is
her.
already 2 days.
That shit was crazy. This nigga, I think 50 gonna kill his mom,
Oh, dude.
That's what you was saying to me last time. I was about to.
but
ask
now
you
I
this.
really think it. Cause like his dad came up to him, he was like, "Yo, your mom probably told you I'm crazy, but I'm your dad," and he like believes this nigga. And his mom is still just like, "Nah, that nigga's not your dad. That's why I had you shoot him. I might have you shoot that nigga again." Like, but he's like, "That's my dad." And the nigga came up and he's like, "Nigga, I know you shot me. The reason I'm not shooting you back is because I'm your dad." So he's like, I mean, that makes sense.
The reason why I'm not shooting you back is 'cause I'm your dad.
And it's like, if a nigga tell you that, it's like, all right, you might really be my dad. You feel me?
Some Star Wars shit.
That's
And
wild.
then this
Only
nigga
reason
start
why I knew
robbing
you was-
drugs and money from his mom. So I'm like, damn, he probably not fucking with his mom no more. So I think he gonna end up killing her.
Remember when he was like, "I'm not cut out for this gangster shit,"
Yeah.
and now he's stealing from his mom.
But I don't think he's doing that trying to be gangster. I think he's just like mad at his mom.
I gotta get back.
But I think him killing his mom is gonna make him turn gangster because probably mad niggas gonna come for him like, yo, your mom gave all of his jobs and drugs, nigga. Like, what?
And you
You gotta do it now.
And you said in Power he kills his own son, right?
Yeah. Which makes me be like, yo, he probably did kill his mom. That's why he's able to kill his son. He's probably like, man, I'll eliminate the whole, chop this tree down, nigga.
Kill all these niggas if I got to.
And then some other power shit I heard that I seen on these niggas was saying T.I. was supposed to be Method Man on that shit. Cause Method
Lawyer?
Man's like a lawyer, yeah.
Lawyer? Yeah.
But I guess T.I. and 50 don't fuck with each other, so he was like, nah, nigga.
Oh damn! I didn't know they didn't fuck with each other.
I didn't know that neither.
T.I. would have been a good lawyer though.
I saw the shit
Expeditiously.
with Gary Owens. You saw that shit?
Yeah, and then I got something before that too though, with the same nigga, with Gary and Tommy, right?
Yeah.
So the other white boy on the show, Braden, who's like the newer Tommy, I guess Tommy don't fuck with that nigga either.
Braden, you talking about from
From Ghost. Yeah, the one with Tariq. Because I guess he tried linking with that nigga on stage, and Tommy was just like, man, fuck you, nigga.
Oh, man.
And then Braden made a post about it, like, man, this nigga hating on me. I always show love to the people before me. I was just like, oh, he posting about it? He really upset.
Damn,
Yeah.
These niggas is really mad.
So
I saw that shit with Gary Owens, though, but I think that was obviously not for real.
Yeah, it might have been some comedy shit.
I think it was just for fun.
Imagine he went after.
They did 50 put together some kind of thing, and he had Gary Owens come do a set, and then Gary Owens had a bit about auditioning for Power. To be Tommy.
Oh, man.
And then 50 told him, like, don't worry, like, I got you. And he was like, but he ain't put me on the show. He ain't put me on BMF. He ain't put me on Power. He's like, he got me doing this shit. Book 3. But then Tommy comes out of nowhere and it's like, yo, stop talking shit. And he comes on stage and he pushes him. But it was like, it looked staged because he wasn't talking shit. All he said was that 50 didn't put him on anything. Yeah. So it was just like, I guess he said that somebody was like, oh, aren't you Tommy from Power? When he was out somewhere. He was like, no, 50 ain't put me on. And he directed the energy to 50. And then Tommy came out and pushed him talking about stop talking shit. So I was like, okay, this is obviously staged.
Yeah.
But like,
I think he really hated on Braden though.
But that's interesting that Tommy's actually in real life a hater, it seems.
Hurt. Real Tommy wouldn't do that. That's Joseph Sikora.
Yeah. That's his name?
Yeah. And he talk like this. Yeah. I mean, I think so. But he talks like that, but yeah.
I couldn't imagine be homophobic.
My bitch is gay.
Lauren London.
Somebody, I was about to say, somebody tell Lauren London. Y'all was playing that shit on my cousin's house. We was lit. Somebody tell Lauren London. I'm trying to take it to Lauren London.
Go stream Wakanda and go stream Lauren London.
Yeah, and don't play with me.
Oh yeah, don't play with me. Oh no.
Yeah. I'm dripped in design.
Me and Don got a tape out too. This is not a race. That's out too.
Oh yeah.
Also, you gotta start putting music.
Hey, I'll be behind the scenes a lot these days. Yeah.
Go stream Also Divine on Tagged.
Yeah. Found my nigga there.
No cap. Though.
I've seen that Benny the Butcher and Freddie Gibbs beef.
I heard about it, but I didn't see like the details of it. You know the details of it?
Yeah.
Why he be beefing with everybody?
I don't know.
I guess because he could take a punch, so I guess he just deal with it.
At a certain point, it's not nobody else, but it's you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He knows he can take a hit, so he's like, man, I'm talking my shit.
A lot of the problems that he's been in, he's the one who escalates.
It got to be, nigga, like, because how you got so many problems with all these people?
But this one was funny. I guess Benny the Butcher shared a picture of this nigga, Freddie's girl, like, giving some nigga head. And he was like, yo, you knew your girl did porn? And then Freddie was like, yeah, I knew, nigga. Nice try. And I was just like, oh, shit. I mean, at least he's comfortable with it. He was like, come at me when your beard connect, nigga. And I was like, oh, shit, all right.
That sounds like they're friends, though.
But they're not.
That's great. Don't it, though?
Like I think this nigga had another video of wearing this nigga's chain that got stolen and shit, too.
Nah.
Shit like, come holler at me when your beard connects sound like some funny shit that niggas would just say to other niggas.
That's not no...
That doesn't feel like beef.
I mean, that was really his girl sucking dick, though.
Yeah, that
like, she didn't just look like his girl.
I guess they don't fuck
like,
with each other for
even
real,
if my girl do that, you not posting that shit.
Nah, I feel you.
Hell nah.
I feel you.
Oh, man. This shit was funny.
Nah, that's crazy.
But if it is friendly shit, that's cool, you know? Maybe they are real cool.
I think the only thing friendly about that exchange is him being like, yeah, I did know, nigga. So it almost be like, is that really his girl? I would question.
I mean, he posted a pic with her, like, after saying, like, yeah, I did, like, arm around her type shit. He was like, yeah,
crazy.
I knew, nigga.
That was crazy.
Yeah, and I'm claiming her still. Yeah. I'm standing by my boo.
He's like, I love her, everything. Oh, man.
Damn.
I don't say about that.
Oh, this is some other shit I want to talk about, too. Y'all fuck with Missy Elliott?
Yeah.
Would you say Missy Elliott has hits?
Absolutely.
I would too.
Oh,
But
man.
someone said she didn't, and it was funny as fuck.
Someone said she didn't?
Like a group of people.
They got together and band together.
Yeah.
Anti-Missy.
Yeah, I guess like I don't know why.
Are we talking about hits that Missy has produced and written and including the music of her own?
I
Or
feel
are
like
we only talking about Missy Elliott's music making career like as an artist?
I feel like that's what that group of people is getting at.
Okay.
But I count everything because I'm like, Missy wrote this shit and it was number one. So
Yeah, because if we're talking in a versus situation,
she gets off.
she's got a lot of them because we're talking Sierra, then Aaliyah, and
Yeah.
songwritings for Monica and shit like that.
Yeah.
So Tweet, and those songs did numbers back in those days. So if we're talking from a versus standpoint, yeah, whoever the fuck you talking about is tripping.
It was the Barbs.
The Barbs?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, I'm not even gonna
They
touch
was saying
this.
how she was hating on Nicki and
Yeah.
shit.
I'm not even gonna touch this.
We just starting off. We don't need them swarming us.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I'm cool.
They find you down even at the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, that should be hilarious though.
Nah,
They
I'm
tear
cool.
this shit down already.
Boy,
That'd be
hell no.
hilarious.
Not only am I cool, but that new Nicki song is fire. Whatever song it is, even if it's not,
They don't even mean that shit.
that shit fire.
But when I seen that shit, I was just like, I mean, I think Missy got hits.
I do too.
Like classics
I
and
definitely
hits.
agree
I do
with
too. I agree.
Yeah.
You would say Missy has hits? Yeah.
that. Super duper fly.
Yeah. I can't
I-
stand the rain.
Feel me? And like you said, she wrote that tweet shit.
Yeah.
There goes my friend.
Yeah, we talking about So Gone by Monica.
It's So Gone? Oh, yeah. So gone over you.
We're talking probably a lot of Sierra's catalog, early
Yeah.
catalog, that 1-2 step shit, probably goodies and
Goodies.
shit like that. Those are all
Oh yeah, 1-2 Step was hard.
Missy and
See, her
Timberland.
first shit was
groomed.
hard.
I know that. I don't know writing credits or production, but I know that there was a hand. They took a big hand in Sierra's early career.
Yeah, because even the way she started, this beat is automatic, super.
That's what I'm saying.
That sound like some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yo, I gotta.
It wasn't really till Sierra got with Bow Wow, your man's,
Your man.
My
that
mans.
that they really
gotta bring
that
up
they
the
kind
other-
of stopped fucking with her.
I bring up her other man too real quick though. I forget the song, but Future got this new video where he mentioned her.
He be hating on Russell Heavy.
He was like,
that nigga don't like that nigga.
he was like, oh, I got the. He was like, if Jigga wasn't my nigga, I would get at B. I'm the type of nigga that still fuck on C. And I was like, yo, this nigga wildin'.
You trying to say he's still fucking Sierra?
Yeah. And then I'm just like, you ain't gotta tell that to Jay-Z. Like, I'm sure we would all try to holler at you. Like, niggas gotta stop saying that on
He probably
songs.
said that after, you know, Kevin Gates just said that in that Super General.
Yeah.
Oh,
That nigga, he dogged out in that video. that nigga smothered it. That's crazy.
somebody who?
The niggas reminded me
Beyonce?
just
Yeah, he
now.
said, I'll put it in your... I forgot what that nigga
Oh
said,
my
but you know
God.
how that nigga talk.
Oh my
You
God.
know how that nigga...
I'd
that
be
nigga
too
talk.
scared to talk about niggas' wives like that, bro. That's shit crazy.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, okay, let me not just say
And
niggas'
then,
wives,
but
but
look, the
like
way you
Jay-Z's at least if I'm in the rap game, like, he probably run into Jay-Z and shit.
That's what I mean, though. Niggas of
Jay-Z
that
gonna block a
caliber.
whole lot of shit off you if he really got offended by it. Though.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Jay-Z's on a whole nother level that he probably ain't even worried about shit like that.
Probably not coming from certain niggas. He's not worried
Exactly,
about
because niggas ain't like, yeah.
because he knows that it's just a bar, and he would do something like that in his
but-
his day.
Yeah, but then he comes on to the, what was it? The Breakfast? Was it he on the Breakfast? I forgot what show he was on, but he said, yeah, Jay-Z used to take that as a compliment. He was like, I wouldn't get mad if that was my, you know what I'm saying, girl.
Who said that? He said that.
He said that. He said, I said it respectfully.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said, I know millions of niggas want to fuck, you know what I'm saying? That want to fuck my wife, so like I feel good knowing that's mine. You feel me? Like nigga, everybody want to do that, but I guess nigga, but You just gonna say you want to put him on.
And then next line, your old bitch who's now mine. Like, if I was Russell listening to that shit, I'd be like, yo, who turned this nigga on?
The next bar was about Nicki.
Oh, you talking about on Kevin shit?
I was about to say, I think we're talking about two
verses
verses
He
now.
too wrapped up with Kenneth. He said the nigga name and all that.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That shit could have tied into that other shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
Because then he get in trouble for that one shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then, I was going to bring him the show, but I ain't going to do it.
We not
doing that. But I could have.
We not doing that. Shout out to the bar.
Segway plugged in, ready.
Man, this nigga want all the smoke, man.
Segway was plugged in, ready.
That's crazy. But, yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with you, Barbs, but you're entitled to your opinion.
Oh, shit.
That's all we gonna say on that.
Just don't kill us. We're very early. We just started this motherfucker.
But what was the shit that he did?
Huh?
Well, you remember he said, I dare you.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Why not?
Oh, I bet. Nah,
I'm fucking with that's crazy.
Oh, yeah, I was like, I ain't gonna do it.
Nah,
But,
I'm not gonna do that.
What's you call it? Let's say we was all rich, right? Would y'all trip if I gave y'all like $250,000 for your birthday, even though you like got way more than $250,000 in your account?
I'm gonna appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be mad at that.
You think it's weird or nothing?
When the baby did it
Nigga, yeah, I'll
with
be.
the quarters. You remember he had the quarters in the
quarters?
Yeah, it was quarters, a whole bunch of quarters, and then he gave him $250,000.
Oh, no, I didn't know he gave him a whole bunch of quarters at first. I thought he only gave him the $250,000.
Bag. I don't know what.
I'd probably laugh more at the bag of quarters.
I probably wouldn't even be mad at something like that because I would.
No, not like mad, but I'd just be like, nigga, we were all rich as fuck. Like, them niggas met each other as millionaires probably. Like, you gotta give me more money.
Oh, okay.
This is the thing they be doing though.
But I mean,
That
yeah,
might
I was
get
about to say,
weird.
like, when we're talking, if we're friends and we're rich, what am I supposed to do with this money anyway? I'm going to spend it on bullshit anyway. This is the equivalent of buying
You're supposed
somebody
to
a gift
invest
card
it
or
and
something.
take care of your
and they
future
write
with.
that shit off.
Oh, you
They
can?
Those gifts, hell yeah, that's why they documented, posted, and all that shit like that.
I know.
If you giving gifts
I'm not a rich
and
nigga,
shit
man.
like that, like
So you think that's weird?
Yeah.
I know not
Like
to
a-
give you money when.
If we're both millionaires, no. Like, do something positive with that shit, nigga. Like,
We're talking about the entirety of my money though. If I have $1 billion or something,
so I'm saying you don't gotta give me $250,000.
why not? That's nothing.
Why
That's
you
like
say
me
like,
giving
you
you a
don't gotta give me
$20
a
bill and saying,
hell yeah.
go up there and buy me a soda and then keep the change.
Because I'm already like a rich ass nigga too. Like,
Okay, then take the money I gave you and go do
I'm
something.
not saying I'm not
good
gonna
with it.
take it. I'm not saying I'm not gonna take it. I'm just asking why you would do it. Like, I'm looking out for you.
I'm just asking why.
Yeah, but I would
Somebody
definitely
trying to
take
give
it.
me
a terrible
$250,000,
write-off.
I'm not asking why.
I'm just trying to look out for
I
my
don't care how
friend.
much money I got.
That's funny as fuck.
Oh,
How I
man.
feel to be broke?
Yeah, that's
I
what
put $1 million more away from not being back there. You feel me? I don't care how much money I got.
it's just
There's
funny.
the Kevin Hart movie, Me Time.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
You saw it?
Yeah,
The Mark Wahlberg shit?
yeah.
Okay.
What?
I haven't
The
seen
Me Time shit on Netflix.
I haven't seen
When
it
that
yet.
came out?
I think Friday.
I think.
All right, y'all gotta start putting this shit in the group chat.
My fault. Netflix be promoting that shit. My fault.
That's true though. We got a group chat and we don't be talking about like what are we gonna talk about on the. Well, we do sometimes, but not like, yo, you should check this all out. I think I only mentioned to make sure y'all listen.
Yeah,
to
just like the
Khaled.
album shit. Yeah, just so we could all talk about
That's the
that.
only reason why I
Because
listen to
for the
the
most
songs
part,
I
we just come
But
with
I
our
didn't see the
shit.
Kevin Hart movie either yet. I knew it was
I
out.
recommend that shit.
I knew it was out, but I
even
didn't.
know
I haven't
it
seen it
was
yet.
out.
So we'll
That shit
talk
was
about
funny
that
from like
shit
the
next
first
time.
scene. Them niggas was wilding.
Yeah,
I ain't
for
gonna
real.
spoil it and shit, but yeah,
Damn.
that's the one thing I'm gonna spoil. You feel me? Like a movie, but Power, yeah,
A show? I'll
yeah,
ruin.
Power.
A movie,
I'm talking
not
about
gonna
that.
ruin.
That
He
shit
got-
out there.
He got morals, y'all.
Yeah, about the movies, you know, I respect that shit. But the TV show, nah. I got some other wild shit that I saw.
What happened?
Yeah, I remember my nigga. Wow, my nigga Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
He's still out here giving people AIDS and
you done
shit?
said
Or-
So it's about that.
Yo, you didn't remember about the thing that when
You mean in 2017 when he gave someone HIV?
and he had them sign a paper though.
Yeah, so they settled it. for 120K.
What?
I gave you 8 for 120K.
Nigga, and yeah, that's why I'm just like, what? There's niggas out here giving people like $250,000 gifts, and you just taking 120K for the same what? What? Nah. Nah, shit. Charlie. You got me fucked up, Charlie.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's wild.
Oh man.
When you think about it
I
like
had
that, that's
Charlie
wild.
Sheen. You remember that Charlie Sheen bar I had?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yo, $2.5 million used to be my shit.
Yes, I'm sick and they all know it. Just call me Charlie Sheen.
Damn.
Sheesh.
It was signing papers, bro, knowing damn well what this man had, bro. And
That's crazy.
she still got a settlement out of it. She was about to catch that shit for free.
But it wasn't nothing like a James Harden birthday gift. Damn, y'all hear that? You think he hear that on the mic?
Was it last year? He gave him $100,000. Remember? And then he gave him the honey buns because he called the $100,000. He called $100,000 a honey bun.
Wow, okay. My fault. I thought you were talking about Charlie Sheen.
No.
I was like, what? I'm like, what?
No, I'm talking about. I went back. I was going back to the baby.
Yeah. I remember now.
They got a
Yeah.
history of this shit.
Yeah.
Like, but he always does some like cute shit. Like I feel like with this shit.
Aw.
Like, he put the quarters in there with $250,000. Last time it was
Honey buns
with the 100 bands.
That's cool.
So I was like, oh, y'all cute.
Yo, yeah, well, not that over.
Hey, cuidado. Be careful, Bobby.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, we bilingual on this. For all the Spanish listeners, hola.
Hola.
We can't get any.
I say dreadlocks in Spanish.
Get any further than hola. Hola's all they gonna get.
I say dreadlocks in Spanish.
Reloj.
Drelo. I don't think so. But it sound hard though. It sound hard though.
Oh man, this sound hard though.
Drelo. That about be my new rap name type shit. Like, that should be fire. Or like alter ego type shit. Like when you put on like high pitched auto tune, I'm Drelo.
Reloj.
So
Can you
who would
hear
you
it
be
right
right now though? Because the auto tune is on.
Nah, but it's like normal auto tune. I'm still Jackson Jones right now. It's normal. Like you know, like I don't remember his name, but that guy he sounds like a mosquito when he raps sometimes. Like they have him on Rap Genius. Like it sounds like
Oh.
like when I rap like that, I'll be Dreadlock.
With that
Or
voice?
like Playboy Cardi. Like how he be doing the high pitched shit.
Like Kid Boo.
Dang. Shout out him too.
Shout out Humongous to God.
Oh, took it back.
Dang, the throwback.
Took it back. That's how
Plug.
we knew you as humongous.
Plug, yeah.
Pause.
It's biggie.
What else? What else happened? Is there anything else that happened?
A whole lot of shit happened, but at this point, I'm high as shit.
All right, I had one more thing. You remember the Brittany Renner girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with her. She bad,
Did she
but
get married?
I don't think she married.
I saw her crying
know-
about something on Instagram.
She always
the
crying
other
about
day.
someone. Oh, I got
Isn't she the one that was like scamming niggas out their money?
Possibly.
I know she hosts a bunch of shit now. Like not hosts, but like
Brittany Renner, she's the one that Deion Sanders. He started teaching a class to his football players, and he had her come, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
Because she was teaching her about not getting scammed by girls like her.
Yeah, I remember
'cause
now.
I go after football players and niggas with money and shit like that. So yeah, she was like a big like schemer, finesse and shit.
But so,
Vanessa.
yeah, I guess people are saying she get like $200K a month for child support, but then she said she only gets like $2,500, which is a big difference. And then maybe that's what she was crying about. She was like, "Why y'all think I'm getting this? I'm getting this."
I don't know what she was crying about, but I know I seen her. They was talking about it. She went live and started crying.
Yeah, because I think she went viral where she made that video about like her baby daddy or something like that, and she's out here in these streets or something like that.
And you
Like, don't worry about what
streets.
she's like, you know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
Bitch, I'm in the street. I'm in the street.
Oh, shit. Unless you got
That
something
Walker
else.
shit.
Huh?
No, just singing that old Walker song.
Yeah.
For this in the
All right.
street.
I think we're
I'm in the
good.
streets.
All right, y'all.
We
Until
rapping.
next time.
It's another episode.
Everything nothing.
You already.
I'm Jackson
We'll
Jones.
He just
our power correspondent. Our power correspondent will have more on
Power next week. It's gotta be here every time in the Power Quarter. It's gonna be funny as fuck.
All right, so go stream Wu-Tang and Wakanda by Jermaine. I am Jermaine. Lauren London by Jackson Jones.
And just go follow my shit.
Oh, man.
Everything's nothing, y'all.